Hello, going live again today to talk about pirate metrics. I did my first live video yesterday and I was rewatching it to see if I could use it for a blog post, and I didn't get to the good stuff until about 4 minutes in. So let's try this again. So I want to start answering your questions around strategy and planning. And one of the questions I get a lot is around the tools and the tactics and how do you measure the strategy and the plan that you create. So one of my favorite go-tos has been Pirate Metrics. Arr, Matey. So that is AARRR. And I'll go through each of those in a minute, but I need to free my hands. I'm in the Fun Guy marketing office space at HQ, and they have this awesome green screen behind me. So yeah, making do with different office spaces today. So for talking about the pirate metrics and how to apply it for your own marketing, think of it as an hourglass. So you have the funnel up at the top, like this. That's not gonna work. So upside down triangle, think about that. And at the top you have acquisition. So for example, these are your website visitors. And then in the middle of that section of the funnel, you have your activation. So if someone signs up for your email or downloads a PDF, that's them getting engaged with your brand. And then at the middle point is your revenue. How much money are you making? And then it's like the reverse funnel, and I can do this one pretty easily. So after revenue, you've got retention and referral. So retention being customers coming back to you. Maybe they bought another ticket, another product. And then referral, are they sharing your content? So whether that's sharing a social media post, maybe they're passing on your email newsletter, those sorts of things. So that's a brief summary of each. And what you want to do for each stat is to have a number and a percentage tied to it. So going back to acquisition, you want number of website visitors, for example, and percentage increase of website visitors month over month. So you have that stable number that you're looking at, and then you're looking at the trends. And activation, let's say number of email newsletter signups for the monthly period, and then the percentage increase month over month. So for each one, you want to break it down in those two ways. And you can track all sorts of different stats for each of those 5 metrics, but I'd say keep it simple, keep it tied to areas of your marketing that you can make decisions around. And what's really nice about the pirate metrics is it ties nicely into the buyer journey. So it's kind of like built-in strategy and planning for you already, where you're already thinking about like, okay, how am I going to get people in? Well, that's my acquisition. How am I going to get them engaged? And that's your activation. And how am I going to keep them coming back? And that's your retention. So that is a